In news about the most wrongly named individual in the history of mankind, Joy Behar. Because there's not 1 ounce of joy that comes out of her. A clip that went largely unnoticed from the president's appearance on The View was this question from Joy Behar.
Your accomplishments. And yet the right wing, through Fox News and other outlets, they seem to be hijacking the narrative.
Hang on just a second. Hold on just a second. So the right wing seems to be hijacking the narrative. How?
And the one outlet she can name is Fox News.
Fox News and other outlets. What other outlets?
One! Fox
The New York-
News and
the New York Times? No.
You know, what, movies?
Washington
Mainstream
Post.
movies.
Mainstream movies?
No.
Primetime television?
No. Any other network? All 3 networks?
No.
No. Other cable news outlets like MSNBC?
No.
Oh.
No.
No.
Talk radio?
Yes.
Talk radio.
Okay, so you have
Talk
radio.
the other outlets.
And Fox News.
Fox News and the other outlets.
And we've hijacked
the
narrative.
Well, that's what happens.
Yeah.
One guy gets onto a plane and hijacks it. Everybody else is saying, we're going to Obamaville. And how do you let that one passenger hijack this plane to Obamaville? So what does she say? Let's roll.
Your side is the narrative. Where is your attack dog to come out and tell the American people, listen, this is what we did.
Joy, that's your job.
You catch that? That's your job.
That's your job.
The attack dog.
I do. I'm
doing my job. I'm only one woman.
That's what I do.
Wow.
She's an attack dog.
There is so much there.
Imagine.
An attack dog for the administration. That's fantastic. Is that really what you're supposed to be doing?
Yet another job saved or created by Barack Obama.
But that is really his vision of what the media does.
Yes.
They attack the other side to protect him.
Yeah. That's it. That's your job. Play that again, because I think that's phenomenal.
Your accomplishments. And yet the right wing, through Fox News and other outlets, they seem
Hold
to
on
be...
just a second.
I knew we wouldn't get through it.
I know. Hang on. I just can't. Is anyone feeling joy?
How can you not?
I mean, there's just... she should be renamed. She should go in for a legal... We should, as a nation, be... And you know what, Joy? Since you and the left have given the president so much power, I'm thinking about running for president just so I can use an executive order to force a name change on you. You can get your friends in Congress to try to stop me. Congress has no power. By the time I get in, I will force name changes on people like you.
Wow.
Yeah, well, it's true. No, I mean, listen. Tell me this is not the antithesis of joy.
Hijacking the narrative. Where, on your side, is the narrative? Where is your attack dog to come out and tell the American people, listen, this is what we did?
Joy, that's your job.
That's your job, Joy. That's your job. Joy,
He
that's
did
your
sound like
job.
that.
Yeah, he did. That's your job, Joy.
Joy, that's your job.
Joy.
What do you mean? Tell them what we did. We know what they did. Joy, you don't need anybody to tell us what they did.
That's why his approval rating went down 30
We're very
points. Because
clear
of
on what he did.
Yeah. We saw it, and that's why we're reacting to it. That's why it's now 40% instead of 70%.
It was your side that said just jam it down their throats. We didn't want it. So we don't want it even more now. And, I mean, jam it down our throats. That doesn't mean that we're going to sit here and say, well, now that you've jammed it down my throat, I really like it. No, that's not the way it works, Joy. If you jam it down somebody's throat, if you can't sell it, see, that's the amazing thing. They can't sell it. They couldn't sell it before. And so now, jam it down. Just tell me where this train stops. You can't sell it. So you say, I got to give more speeches. You give more speeches. The polls go down even further. People are listening, paying attention, unlike I've ever seen ever before. People come out and they speak out against it. You play little parlor tricks. You use bribery, graft, arm twisting, whatever it is you need, parliamentary tricks to be able to jam it through. You have the entire media on your side saying, oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. This is great. You're going to love this. You're great. The people say, we don't want this. We don't want this. We don't want this. You jam it down their throat. Now they still don't want it. Now what do? Well, now you can say, okay, well, wait a minute. Maybe it was wrong to jam it down their throat, because even though we've jammed it down their throat, they still don't like it. As they start to see the things that are in it, they like it even less. So what do? You either say, okay, guys, I'm sorry, and you turn the ship around, or you have to become more aggressive. You now have to say, well, you got to stop the people who are saying to people you don't like what's in it. First it was the people are too stupid. You just have to jam it down their throat. Now it's, well, people who are talking out about it are convincing these dummies that they don't like it. So we have to stop those people from saying you don't like it. Well, once they stop those people, you're still not going to like it. So then what? Then what do, Joy? Then what are the attack dogs? Where do they attack? Where do they go? I mean, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Because these people never admit that they're wrong. Ever. They don't even admit they won't even admit that progressives are rooted in evil. Uh-oh. Did I say that out loud, Pat?
You should be more definitive, I think.
Do you disagree with me?
Do I?
Do you disagree with me?
No.
Glenn Beck says evil. Progressives are evil.
Yes, let me say it again.
And the other guy in there said, yeah, I agree. Pat Gray said, yeah, I agree.
You notice he said your name.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, because he wants.
All right, tell me the progressives aren't rooted in.
Is that what it did?
You wanted them to specifically
your name
call
and
me
not
out.
target you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, because Joy is an attack dog.
And Stu just screams out names. Stu Bernier screams out names, baselessly asserting.
I'm glad you got baselessly in there.
Gotta get baselessly
nice
in
job.
there. That's what everyone else.
So you tell me that this. You name the president. And Pat, you can't play this because I think you heard this. Name the president. I found this on Saturday. This is a letter.
Are we playing Jeopardy? Go ahead.
I don't want the music.
Do we have to phrase our answer in the form of a question?
Who is William Howard Taft?
Name the president. This is a letter that is to Charles Davenport. Charles Davenport was one of the leading advocates for. Could you stop the music, please?
I can't take it seriously with the stupid music on it.
Stop the music. Stop it.
Wait, it's about to stop on its own here.
Yeah, it does end right about here. Dong, dong.
There you go. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. We're in
Sarah?
Final Jeopardy now.
How do I put them in a trust so even after I die they continue to work for me? Because that's what they hate. Mm-hmm. They hate working here.
Yes.
I can't fire them because that's what they want.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
all right, go ahead.
So
No.
Don't.
No,
So Davenport was the leading guy for eugenics, just chief of the evil people. He wrote a letter to one of the presidents. President wrote him back. Listen to this letter. Dear Mr. Davenport,
That's not Jeopardy.
No,
that's not Jeopardy. That's a different
our sponsor
kind of
this half hour is our sponsor this half hour.
Come on.
No.
You want us to
in about 3 minutes? Mm-hmm. I'm going to have a trust drawn up. You guys will be employed by my side for the rest of your lives.
We'll be.
It's
good.
got to have that. No.
We'll be good.
No. First, let me take it. No. Let me just take a quick break, and then we'll come back and
all right.
We'll play your little funny games.
Okay.
You get your little. What is it? Word monkey out.
Yeah.
You play that.
All right.
Well, some of us
looking for my iPad right now.